Today's topic is on emptiness. Emptiness means all things have no independent existence of its own apart from reliance on other conditions. We will use Bodhisattva Nagarjuna's The Treaty of Great Wisdom to understand emptiness. It talks about 18 types of emptiness. Number 1, the emptiness of the internal. That's the 6 sense organs of the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Number 2 is the emptiness of the external. That's the 6 sense objects of the sight, sound, smell, taste, touch, and dharma. Number 3 is the emptiness of the internal and the external. So in the internal organs and the external objects, there's not a sense of I. So this is talking about non-self. In our daily lives, we have to learn to have emptying experience, which means to remove the I and the mind from our thoughts. Emptiness is a great tool to extricate us of ego-centered experience and to liberate us from the prison of selfishness. Number 4, emptiness of emptiness is the emptying of the first 3. Emptiness is a tool. Once we demolish afflictions of the self, we need to let go of the dharma as well. So emptying of the self and emptying of the dharma. Let go of our attachment to the self and let go of our attachment to the dharma. Just like if we go upstairs, then we don't need to carry the stair with us once we get up there. Just like we are sick, we eat medicine. After we are cured, we don't need to have the medicine anymore. Just like if a strong man fought off the thieves in our house, once the thieves are gone, we don't need the strong man in the house anymore. So that's the emptiness of emptiness. So we need to get rid of the tool as well. Number 5, emptiness of the great is talking about the emptiness of space. We are all attached to the concept of space. This is a big house or big land. If we let go of our attachment to space, we actually can experience something that's limitless. In the practice and vow of Universal Worthy Bodhisattva, it says, in one mote of dust are lands as numerous as motes of dust. In each land are incalculable number of Buddhas. Small as a dust, there are numerous Buddha lands, and in each Buddha land, there's numerous Buddhas. That's the world of Bodhisattvas, the experience. If we just open up our heart to prajna and to emptiness, we can experience much more when we let go of our attachment to space. Number 6 is the emptiness of the ultimate. Ultimate means nirvana. Sometimes we become attached to nirvana, to what's the ultimate. But when you're attached to the ultimate, it's no longer the ultimate. In the Diamond Sutra, Shakyamuni Buddha said to Shapudi, in the neutral Samya Sambodhi that I have fulfilled, there's not even a modicum of dharma to be obtainable. Such state is denominated as a neutral Samyak Sambodhi. So there is not obtaining of enlightenment, because once you have attachment to it, it's no longer enlightenment. So prajna or emptiness does not allow you to build any credential or build any self-identity to be someone special. We need to let go of all attachment in order to be awakened. Number 7 is to emptiness of the compounded phenomena. Compounded phenomena means all conditioned phenomena. Everything is conditioned existence that we are experiencing right now. We need to understand they are only conditioned arising based on causation. For example, the father is a father because he has a son. The son only exists because there's a father, and the father is also a son to the grandfather. This is all condition arising. If we just respect all conditions and play our part in our lives, then we be the best that we can be a good son, be a good father. In all situations, we go with the flow, be flexible, and do the best that we can. That's someone who really have the view of prajna and emptiness. Number 8 is the emptiness of uncompounded phenomena. Uncompounded phenomena means the same as the ultimate, something that's not conditioned because it is the ultimate. But we should know we cannot be attached to the uncompounded phenomena either, because uncompounded phenomena only exists because there's such thing as compounded phenomena. If we are attached to the uncompounded phenomena, it's no longer the uncompounded phenomena. So we need to really understand the wisdom in this condition arising. So do not be attached to what's the ultimate, what's uncompounded either. Number 9, the emptiness of what has passed beyond the extremes. It's the emptiness of the first 8. They all need to be emptied. So you want to demolish all your attachments until there's nothing left to demolish. That's the Nagarjuna's specialty. It's the great refutation of everything. So let go, know everything is condition arising and it has no intrinsic nature of its own, then we can see beyond everything. But some people say, if I empty everything, let go everything, then I have nothing. Isn't that scary? Actually, if you think about it, you have never really lost anything because you never possessed anything in the first place. Emptiness is like a double-edged sword. It cuts through our afflictions. It also cuts the person who is holding the sword. So we need to use the sword, but let go the sword at the end. Number 10 is the emptiness of what is beginningless and endless. So number 5 is the emptying of space. Number 10 is the emptiness of time. Because we're attached to time, Buddha tells us about beginningless and endless. A lot of people ask, when did reincarnation start? Did we have death first or rebirth first? All these questions have no definite answer. Buddha just used beginningless and endless to demolish your attachment to the concept of time. Once you demolish your attachment to time, then we do not want to attach to beginningless or endless either. Number 11 is the emptiness of the indestructible. It's talking about the emptiness of things in their part and as a whole. For example, a car is made out of car parts. It cannot be a car without its parts, but the parts do not equal the car. So both the car and the parts, they have no real existence of their own. They are just conditioned existence. Once you really understand this, you will not be sad or upset when it breaks or things change, because you already saw that it's conditioned existence and it's not going to last forever. So once we have this prajna of emptiness, when things change, we will be able to accept and be the best that we can and not be caught up in the situation. Number 12 is the emptiness of nature. Number 13 is the emptiness of all phenomena. Nature means the inner essence. All phenomena means its appearance. Are we the same inside and outside? Sometimes when we do good deeds, when other people are watching, but actually in the prajna, it's like the sun that's illuminating everywhere. We are under the spotlight all the time and we are fully exposed. So there's nowhere to hide under prajna. Know that when you're really cultivating, do not fool yourself that you're practicing. Be the same inside and outside. 14, emptiness of definitions. All definitions and all names are just a name. For example, the 6 sense organs, the 6 sense objects, the 18 rounds, everything is just a name. It's only for us to demolish our attachment to the self, but do not be attached to the concept either. A lot of people are attached to name brand things or your title or your credential. But all these are just human-made concepts. They have no real essence or real value. So see through all the definitions. 15 is the emptiness of the unapprehensible. This is the opposite of the definition. What's definable and what's undefinable. This unapprehensible means the unattainable, or what we say the ultimate, something that is hard to see or hard to describe. But if you're attached to something that is unattainable, then it loses meaning. It's no longer the ultimate. Just like if you see a hand, in the 5 fingers, you do not see a fist. So in all the phenomenons, you do not see anything that's attainable or unattainable. Number 16 is the emptiness of non-things. When things cease to be, we do not lose anything. Number 17, emptiness of its own entityness. When things arise, we do not gain anything. Number 18, emptiness of the inherent existence of non-things. When things exist, we are not happy. When things cease to be, we are not sad. When you have this wisdom, you have real peace in your mind. That's the prajna of emptiness. The 18 emptiness is truly empty and truly non-empty. When you realize emptiness, you can eradicate all your afflictions and all your attachments and all your problems, and you will be at peace. So this is only a glimpse of emptiness. It's for you to come up with your own questions and have creative doubts about emptiness, so you can use and see emptiness in your daily life and see the truth more clearly. When we really understand emptiness, we'll be soaring like an eagle who sees from above. That's the class for today. Thank you for listening. Amitabha.